Hello children, in this short clip I am going to talk about World Trade Organization or WTO. WTO is an international and intergovernmental organization which regulates international trade as well as it looks after the issue of creating competitive market among the nations so that the countries are benefited by multilateral trade agreements. General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, in short GATT or GATT, is one such type of agreement which was signed by 123 nations initially. Under such type of agreements, it is arranged that the flow of trade among nations is increased by reducing the tariff and other kind of barriers and restrictions so that trade of goods and services becomes easy and it increases. The establishment of WTO has left many types of impacts on Indian economy. The first impact, we can see that Indian exports have increased to the world market, and it is expected that this increase will continue in future also. Especially one agreement signed regarding the textile industry has increased Indian exports of textile goods to different countries, mainly America and European countries, and this has promoted employment and industrial development opportunities. Along with that, exports of agricultural products will also rise as the trade barriers have been reduced and producers are free to export their goods in the international market without much difficulty. Earlier, there was a tendency of developed nations that they used to sell huge amount of goods produced in their own country to the developing nations, and they provided these goods at a competitive and lower price, and it used to discourage the investment in those domestic countries which were not developed. But now, after the establishment of WTO, this kind of tendency has been reduced, and smaller and developing nations are also getting opportunity to increase their exports. But there is a drawback in this system of WTO, that it offers only free flow of goods as well as capital, but it does not allow free flow of labor. Since India is a country with huge size of population and we have abundance of labor in our country, but due to unbalanced approach or unbalanced treatment of WTO agreement, the flow of labor is restricted and it creates a drawback for Indian labor to find an access to the international market in the developed nation. So this drawback has to be looked after, and then WTO will prove surely too much beneficial for India's economy.